little bit stronger.
Hi ladies, hi gents, this is Cindy. I am going to do a get ready with me pretty much from start to finish. Now I have washed my face, I've moisturized my face, I have put my primer on, and because I'm in the mountains and the air happens to be very dry, I used a moisturizer that had a little bit of a sheen, a little bit of a lumi. So this is the primer that I used. So you can kind of see I have a little bit of lumi on my face, which I wanted. Now I'm going, also because we're in the mountains and the air is very dry, I'm going to put a very light drugstore foundation on. This is the L'Oreal Infallible. So I'm going to start here with you guys, and I'm just going to daub a little bit on, and then spread that around very lightly, because you know the gals here in Idaho, they really don't wear makeup. Not that they need it, but they're mountain girls, they're prairie girls.
Be stronger. Wish I didn't have to go and close the door. Imagine you without me shakes me to the core. Yeah.
I paid $16.99 to get the series Yellowstone on Paramount on my computer. So I've been binge watching that. I'm gonna set my foundation with this Sephora Beauty Amplifier. Just a very well, it's like a corn silk. It's just natural. It looks really white, but it comes off. You can't even really see it. So I've been watching. Actually, they only have up to. I can only get my hands on up to episode 6. I'm ready to watch episode 7, but I can't find it. And even the comments have been, where is it? So I don't think they've downloaded episode 7 yet. Okay, I'm going to use some Bronze Goddess to give me a little color from Estee Lauder. And I'm in the bathroom here at the cabin. The cabin looks like a house on the outside, but it's a cabin on the inside. Now the other day, I have to tell you, I was watching Rxstrmom do a get ready with me. I was totally fascinated, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I loved that she talked so much through the video. And she even said, if you want to go to see where I start my makeup, go to this moment. Or she gave you the number. But I loved it that she chit-chatted, because I love a good chit-chat. And I loved it that she's 70-something years old, and she started out very raw, but she ended up Academy Awards. She did. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to link the video down here. It's gone viral because she's so dang cute. Okay, so there's I did put a little bit of this on top of the Bronze Goddess. A little bit, it's got more of a, some red in this. Okay, always the big thing for me are my eyes. And so I'm still using this Cargo. Actually, I'm using up everything that I have before I buy something new. I'm using this up. I'm just using everything that I have. Look at this. Because, you know, even though it's not brand new, it still works. So, and I put myself on a budget. I went to my credit union site where I have all my, all my bills are paid online through my credit union. And I went on their budget maker because I am not good. I used to be really good with money, but I'm not good with money anymore. So I put myself on a budget and we'll see what happens. So I'm not buying any more makeup. I did order a few things from Octoly. I got rejected by the ones I kind of wanted, but I did get a few. So I'm excited about that. That'll save me from purchasing the items and keep my budget down. Now, how many of you guys have to put yourself on a budget? Isn't that kind of pathetic that at this stage of my life? But like I said, confessions of an online shopper. And then I have expenses, and I have a fixed income because I'm retired. Okay, I have to get that all blended in. Put some up here. And then I got a text from a good friend of mine, a fellow teacher. Her name's Helena. Helena, hello. And she showed me pictures that she had just had some cosmetic surgery done. And of course, I was as jealous as I could be. Because you guys have been asking me when I'm going to get that done, and I just don't have the money. And I inquired about a loan, a personal loan, but it's not really going to work for me. Well, it's going to have to because I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to do So I mean, who makes a better cowboy than Kevin Costner? Now, Kevin Costner's parents used to live down the street from my parents. No kidding. In a little town near Riverside, California. And their name was on their mailbox. And it was a kind of a little neighborhood country club area. And in fact, I saw Glenn Campbell there when he was really popular playing golf. And so, like I said, it was just a little neighborhood golf course, nothing fancy. But it did have a clubhouse and all that. Now, I'm going to have to fix this. This is way too heavy. Get over here. So where is my fix-it brush? Where is my fix-it brush? Where is my fix-it brush? Here it is. Here it is. So see here, I've got to really get this in here. I'm going to try to match this with this. Just filling this in. Look at my mouth. I have to sort of distort my face. We went to this great neighborhood party the other day, and it was outdoors, just, right over here. We could walk over there. And they had beautiful hors d'oeuvres, fresh veggies, chips, that kind of thing. But then they had a menu for what was for dinner, and it was salmon. I think I have this on another video. Salmon, filet mignon, chicken, blah, blah. Anyway, it was just unbelievable. And it was the gal's 40th birthday. And they had a full bar, and they had kind of like taco trucks, but they served hot dogs and hot dogs, I think maybe veggie burgers and burgers for you in case you didn't want the salmon. You guys, it was so fun. And I met this gal, and because I was like sitting there, I really didn't know anybody, but my husband did. So we got it. We helped ourselves to a drink because there was even though it was a full bar, it was ice chests and tables with it was like help yourself. So I got a cold drink, and so did my husband. And then I said, well, sweetie, I'm going to sit down. I don't want to stand up anymore. I see a table. I see a couple chairs over there in the shade. why, let's go sit down. Well, he said, no, there's a couple people I want to talk to. So I said, okay, well, do you mind if I go sit down? He goes, oh, no, go sit down. So you guys are not going to believe this. So I sit down next to this older gal. And I know she was older than me because she looked older, and no one was sitting by her at that time. And so I pulled up a chair and I said, I pulled up a chair and I said, oh, may I join you? And she said, yes. Well, she had suffered from a stroke, so she was not that easy to understand, but you could still understand her. Okay, what do you think about that? Then, it's a little dark under there. I'm going to get some Q-tips. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to sit here and join this gal whose name was Nancy. So Nancy and I got to talking. Well, come to find out, you say all the normal things. Are you from here? Where do you live during the winter? That kind of stuff. Well, come to find out, she has been a dress designer for Vera Wang and has been living in New York, in like the fancy part of New York, pretty much all her life. So I said, do you help design her wedding dresses? And she said, oh, I don't help design. I design the wedding dresses. And she told me all about how she has a sketch pad and she sits at her desk and she starts sketching, and then she rips it off and she puts it on the bulletin board. And then Vera comes by and she goes, yeah, let's make it. And I said, is Vera a nice gal? And she said that Vera is very fast. Boop, 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 boop. And she said, if you have something you want to tell Vera, you have to say it like in 10 or 8 seconds, because other than that, she's gone. And so she said she's now retired, and she moved in closer to her family. I was going to put this on for my lipstick. But her family, she has a darling, darling daughter who works at Sun Valley. And so I was delighted to hear that, because I love the Sun Valley Inn. And I think I'm going to put this more of a coral color lipstick on, because I have this coral color in my little top. And so I met her daughter, who works for Sun Valley Inn. I met the daughter's husband. I met their friend. And we decided, Nancy and I decided we were going to start going to the ladies' Bible study together. So I totally made a couple new friends, and it was so fun. Okay, I'm going to take these out. Okay, here we go. Here we go, off to the wild. I still have a curler. Blue yonder, up and away, la 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 la, la la. Okay, I need to color my roots. Okay, I'm going to play with my hair, and then I'm going to get back to you. Okay, ladies and gents, it's me again. I put an accessory on, my earrings on. This is one of the tops. This is a Donna Karan top. I think I called it something else the other day, and I like it because it's got a little A-line shape to it. And then I'm going to wear my leggings and some really cute little black sandals that I have, because I have this women's club party that I've been invited to. And I did my hair. My hair is a little bit curly. And so I've kind of tried to tease the top of it to get some of that curl out and bring some height into it. But see, down here it's still a little bit flaky. So I think I'm just gonna try to get it underneath like that. Maybe this side underneath plus a little bit of a flip. Not sure. But right here, I need a little bit of volume. So in my bangs, a little bit. Okay, ladies, so this is my get ready with me. I put my little necklace on. Until our next conversation.